what's up? It's Corbin Stuckey of PixelTalk here, and tonight I'm here to react to the first trailer for The Fate of the Furious. This is Fast and Furious 8. I'm really curious as to how they're doing this movie. I know Vin Diesel's, obviously a part of it, but Paul Walker died, like, in 2013. And I was really surprised that they still came out with, like, Furious 7. But it was actually really good. Furious 7 was, like, a really good movie. It was, like, one of my favorite movies of 2015. And I feel as though it ended on a really, really good note. Like, it was one of the most emotional endings that I've ever seen in the movie. Like, male testosterone-fueled men cried during that movie. And they made an 8th one. So that's really interesting. But I'm going to give you my opinion on what I, like, think about this after I react to this trailer. Because I don't want to, like, say anything that I'll regret. So, let's get started. Oh, dude.
It's time to get lit. They're still on us. These guys are taking this personal.
You were only supposed to create a diversion, Roman.
That was complete destruction. What you want from me? I'm Roman Pierce, man. That's what I do. Phase 2. Phase 2? What's Phase 2? Pounds away.
I love Ludacris. Oh, dude.
Holy shit.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
You know what I like about you, Dom? You're a genuine outlaw, but you're family.
A hell of a job, brother. When we get back to the base, beer's on me.
He's about to go up against the only thing they can't handle. You.
Whoa, dude. Why, Vin Diesel?
Did you ever think you'd betray your family the way you did today?
Paul?
Dominic Toretto just turned on us. Well. You look at that.
I don't know why he's doing this, but that wasn't dumb.
She's the very definition of high-tech terrorism. And now, she's working with your guy.
I think I found my team.
This should be interesting.
You wanna play like that?
Okay, so apparently Vin Diesel's Ghost Rider now?
Ouch.
This is impossible, which is why
You're gonna need a little help.
I will beat you like a Cherokee drum.
We about to go all like
Oh, it took longer than I expected. If you're gonna catch Dom, you guys are gonna work together.
Surprise.
Oh, wait, Jason Statham is, like, working with him now?
Waiting for this. We got a tank. Let's roll.
lay back in the cut like that.
Here they come.
I don't know if the old Dom is in there. I don't give a damn. I'm taking you down, Toretto. Let's play.
Why are they shooting at me?
I don't know. Maybe because you're in an orange Lamborghini.
Shut up, Cash.
Switch it up, like.
Speaker box blast, 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 blast. Speaker box blast, go rat tat tat tat. In fact, we about to go all like.
Oh shit! We're gonna need a bigger truck.
Dom! You gonna turn your back on family?
Oh. 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 Okay, so yeah, it's, they're continuing this franchise. It's pretty obvious. Without Paul Walker, there are little Easter eggs of Paul Walker from, like, the previous movies. They aren't ignoring that Paul Walker was in this franchise, but it just feels really weird. It looks, like, really action-packed. It really does. It looks like it's going to be, like, because that's what Fast and Furious, like, provides. It's a really action-packed franchise, and if anything, I will see it for that. However, the story that they're presenting to us is just kind of weird. I don't know what's going on here. Obviously, Vin Diesel is, like, being forced to do things that he doesn't want to do, or maybe it isn't Vin Diesel. Like, maybe it's, like, some guy wearing, like, plastic surgery. I don't know. Like, maybe it's... I don't know. It's just Vin Diesel not being Vin Diesel. Also, they have Jason Statham, the villain from Furious 7 working with the Fast and Furious gang. I knew in reality that just would not happen because Jason Statham, without going into spoilers, he like killed one of their members. So yeah, they'd say no to that. They'd be like, no, you are responsible for a lot of deaths in Furious 7. We're not going to work with you. We're not going to do that. So it has my attention. I just don't know if I agree with like the story and everything, but visually it looks really, really cool. I like how The Rock looks like he's going to be like the main character in this movie. So I like how it's more focused on The Rock. That's something I can really enjoy because he was in Furious 5, and Furious 6, and a little bit of Furious 7. That's why I didn't I did enjoy Furious 7, but the one negative thing I will say is that The Rock wasn't in much of Furious 7. He was like in the hospital for a majority of time, and it looks like he's gonna be in this movie a lot. Maybe like he'll go to like jail or something, but then he like comes and he's gonna be like a major player in this movie, so that's really cool. But yeah, I'm excited, but I'm hesitant. I also don't know how I feel about them continuing this franchise because Paul Walker, like, this was kind of like his franchise as well, knowing that, like, they ended it on a really, really good note in Furious 7, and they continued this franchise. It kind of feels like, I don't want to make accusations, but it kind of seems like they're doing it for the money, really, and I don't want to say that because I don't want to be a dick, but it just seems like that's what's going on here. It also just, it feels really different with Paul not being there, with like everyone else. Like you've got Luda, you got Vin Diesel, you've got everyone there, and you don't have Paul. That just seems really, I don't know, it's weird to me. It doesn't feel right. It feels like something's missing. But regardless though, I want to see where they take this franchise. I will admit it felt like they closed the franchise really well in the 7th one. But if they feel like they have more to bring to the table in regards to an 8th movie, I'll give them a chance, but at the same time, it feels really unnecessary. So yes, guys, that was my reaction to the Furious 8 trailer. Comment down below what you thought of this trailer, like the video, if you guys like share my opinions on the franchise and where it's going. Let me know in the comments below, and subscribe to PixelTalk for more trailer reactions, movie news, gaming, gaming content. Thank you guys so much. I am Corbin Stuckey, and this is PixelTalk.